Your supplements are probably untested. The industry checks for 100 contaminants, and Shaklee runs over 350 tests on every single botanical ingredient. And what they're catching would make you rethink every bottle in your cabinet. I want to walk you through a quick overview of Shaklee, who they are, and what makes them different, and what I've personally experienced using their products. Because this isn't just marketing, the clinical research backs it up, including the landmark study, which I'll get to in a minute. And once you see what I'm about to show you, you're going to want to know this information before you buy another supplement. Shaklee has been around since 1956, 70 years of science-backed wellness, built on research, inspired by nature, driven to innovate. It started with Dr. Forrest C. Shaklee developing vitalized minerals back in 1915. In 1960, they launched Basic H, the first biodegradable, phosphate-free, all-purpose household cleaner. Then came Vivix, which set a new benchmark in nutritional science, targeting aging at the cellular level. But here's what really sets them apart, and why this matters right now. The quality standards. 3 times the U.S. Pharmacopeia standards. The U.S. Pharmacopeia is an independent scientific nonprofit that sets the bar for product safety. Shaklee doesn't just meet that bar, they blow past it. 100,000 quality tests per year across all product lines. 350 plus harmful contaminant tests on every new botanical ingredient. The industry standard? About 100. Shaklee runs more than triple that. Stop and think about that for a second. Every other brand you're considering is doing a fraction of the testing Shaklee considers the minimum, and they pioneered over 40 of their own testing methods that are now being adopted by the rest of the industry. Shaklee literally raised the standard for everyone else. They didn't wait for the industry to catch up. They moved first. Now let's talk about their Beyond Organic philosophy, because this is where most people have a blind spot. Most people hear organic and assume it means clean, but organic is a method of production. It's not a guarantee the final product is free of chemical contaminants. Pesticides and herbicides can drift. They run off into unintended farmland. So even organic ingredients can carry residues. That label you're trusting, it doesn't tell the whole story. Shaklee's approach goes further. They work with the best suppliers, they verify purity and potency after harvest. They're not just trusting the label, they're testing the actual ingredient. 2,500 plus ingredients they refuse to use. Their beauty and body care products are free of harmful chemicals and questionable additives found in competing brands. Every single raw material goes through 19 quality checks on average before it enters a product. And before any finished product leaves the facility, it goes through 3 additional phases of testing, and none of them are optional. Phase 1, micro-testing. This confirms the product is free of harmful microorganisms, bacteria and mold, anything that shouldn't be there. Phase 2, chemical testing. This verifies the product's composition matches the label. What it says inside is actually inside. Phase 3, physical testing. This evaluates characteristics like thickness, hardness, and dissolvability to make sure there are no defects affecting usability. Clean, safe, functions as intended every single time. On top of all that, Shaklee became the world's first climate neutral certified brand. They're actively reducing packaging waste, expanding carbon offset efforts, and supporting communities in need. This is a company that doesn't cut corners anywhere. Not in the lab, not in the world. Now here's where the science really speaks for itself, and why you need to pay attention to this next part. Shaklee has published over 100 scientific manuscripts in many peer-reviewed journals. Clinical research has been a core value for over 30 years. The landmark study conducted by UC Berkeley in 2005 compared long-term Shaklee supplement users against two groups: people taking non-Shaklee multivitamins and people taking no supplements at all. The results? The Shaklee users showed significantly better health markers than both groups. This is not a sales pitch. That's published research. And that distinction matters because anyone can make claims. Not everyone can point to UC Berkeley. Here's the bottom line. Every day you're taking supplements that haven't gone through this level of security is a day you're taking on risk you don't have to take. The information exists. The research is there. The only question is whether you're going to act on it. If you want to see exactly how Shaklee's Beyond Organic standards protect your family, screening for over 350 contaminants, 3 times more than the U.S. Pharmacopeia requires, I put together a free guide that breaks it down for you all at chaseswift.com/free guide. The link is in the description below, so grab it now and go through it. And make sure what you're putting in your body is actually what you think it is. This is Chase Swift. Have a great day. Bye for now.